Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Septa, and today I'm going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. This is going to be a little more unedited series, as I'm just really going to be playing through the games, but my goal is to finish every single game, maybe not Security Breach, but like basically all the games before the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie comes out. So without further ado, let's get into it. I've never really played the game. Like, I've played the games a little bit, only the first and a little bit of the third one, but I've only ever made it to night 3. So this will be an experience. I have my face cam though, which is nice. But whoa, okay. I have not played this in years. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Hello.
I love horror games.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to FREDDY'S Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't like that music.
Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long.
I don't like that.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of '87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe. You know. Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
What is that? This is the creepiest area, I'm not gonna lie. But nothing's happening. I don't know what to say, cause it's just like oh hi Bonnie. Oh, that's just lovely. I need to stop messing around with the cameras though, because we're at 66% power and I cannot die on the first night. I forgot, you don't even need a keyboard for this game. Do I just sit here? I don't know. I'm most scared of Freddy. He'll touch me. Looking at me. Okay, that's Chica. Chica. Can't wait for FNAF 2. Okay, so I guess I'll talk a little bit about this series. So my plan is to play through, as I said, every single game. Maybe even the VR ones, I don't know yet. But I think that would be pretty cool to try, because I'm not very good at Five Nights at Freddy's, so it would be great to play through all the games. I mean, I don't get scared very easily, but I'm nervous right now. Okay. So I don't think it's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. I don't think they like will attack you. Oh, Chica moved. Damn, shorty. Let's eat. Why are Chica's toes just right there though? Okay. He moved. I think that's him right there. Yeah. 42% power, and I haven't needed to use any yet, so I'm cooked on the later nights. There's no way I'm surviving. Boop. Thought he was looking at me. Alright. It's me? Now I'm really nervous, but it's 5 a.m. What is that? What is that? Freaking me out. Huh. Let's party. You know, for an 11-year-old game, they had some pretty detailed, like, stuff. What is that? Like, why do the posters keep changing? Is this, like, rare? Like, as a kid, I was never, like, I was into Five Nights at Freddy's, but I was never into it enough to, like, know about that stuff, you know? Easy first night. I am nervous, though, to progress. But, whatever. You know, as they say, I gotta man up. That clock, oh, I didn't know if that stayed. I think it already? It's been 2 seconds, Bonnie.
It
Dude!
might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active when the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so he basically just told me I'm screwed and I need to lock in. Where's Chica? Where's Chica? Okay, I hear her. She's in the kitchen. Bonnie's doing that again. Okay. I need to chill a little bit because it's 1 a.m. and I'm 70. Yeah, I can't point at my power with my mouse, but we're 73% power. I don't. Oh my lord. Okay, someone just moved. Two a.m. 68% power. I'm actually so nervous now because I thought I was gonna cough. They're actually coming. That actually kind of freaked me out. He's already. He's just sitting there. Doing there. Chica. Where are you? What is that sound? Okay, I sent him back there. It's only 3 a.m. and I'm 45% power, so we might be cooked. How? I swear. power is. See now he was. Maybe I just stick to the lights every time I hear them move. Jump. Hey, Chica. Chica's there. Foxy's good. Freddy's good. Dude, move. Okay, so if I ever have to like lock in, then I probably won't be talking very much because, you know, I gotta lock in. We haven't died yet though. Honestly, very surprised. Very surprised. What is that? Okay. 5 a.m. Don't even get me started on when I start having to worry about 3 of them. Or like, you know, when like Freddy and Foxy start to be more nuisances. Sorry, when I lock in, I tend to do that. What is that? We were 5% power. That was kind of crazy. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. I would like to thank you all for watching, and in the next episode, we'll be playing Night 3 and Night 4. So see you in the next one. Peace.